Hello, and thank you for allowing me to celebrate Wendy Boyd, my good friend who I will always cherish and remember. I can't believe it's been 12 years since we last spoke. Wendy was a brilliant, brilliant person and celebrated her life as an LPGA professional every day. She did all she could in her career to try to make things better for those coming behind her. It was a very sad day for me back in February 2009 when I opened a stack of mail to find a letter from Wendy Boyd. Of course, I thought it was just her subscription renewal because Wendy was such a faithful subscriber and among one of our first when I first started the magazine. I was so impressed by Wendy that she even graced the cover of the publication. But this particular day, when I opened that letter, I had no idea what I was about to read. Wendy's check did not fall out of that envelope. In fact, inside was a handwritten note of several paragraphs that started out, "Dear friend." As I read that letter, paragraph 1, paragraph 2, paragraph 3, I was confused and I wasn't sure what Wendy was saying. So I picked up the phone. I dialed her number right away, only to get her voicemail. But I did get a call back. Unfortunately, it was not from Wendy. It was from a friend of hers who told me that Wendy was no longer with us, that she had committed suicide. I looked at the date on the letter. Wendy's letter had been mailed 3 days prior. And then I thought about how just a few weeks prior, she had sent me a beautiful LPGA teaching professional shirt in the mail. Of course, when I saw the shirt, I'm like, oh, this is a nice gift, but I'm not a certified teaching professional. I don't think I should be wearing this shirt. But I called Wendy and I told her, thank you. I left an email for her, letting her know how much I appreciated the gift and the thought. And then as I looked at that letter in February 2009, I reflected on how Wendy must have sent me this gift as a final goodbye. So I cherish Wendy for considering me to be such a good friend of hers. And she knows that I was such a good friend to her. She would call me often to shoot the breeze, to talk about her ups and downs, the pains and sorrows, the doors that were opening and the doors that were slamming shut in her face. She didn't hold her tongue on any of that either. And she shared with me several reasons why she thought things were happening to her in such a way in her career. But Wendy went on to celebrate all that she had achieved. She was a mentor to many women. And I thank you for letting me share my story with you. I printed Wendy's last final letter in our publication. So if you want to read that letter, it's there for you. You can go to our website and just put in her name in the search bar and you'll find the letter. As you'll read through it, you'll see that Wendy was struggling to be the best she could be and to be all she could be in the golf industry. Anyway, I do miss Wendy, and I want you guys to know that I appreciate this time to share my story and to give her a tribute. May Wendy's soul rest in eternal peace.